Okay, day 20, chin lipo. I was out on my deck tanning all day and made my mom and me and Harlow some spaghetti and brought that to her, and that was nice. And today the chin is very tight, so I am just going to be doing another massage. This morning I had to wake up and I need to dye my hair. This morning I had to wake up and do a massage right away. It felt more swollen and tight, so this is the healing process. I don't think there's anything wrong, although I'm still PMSing and I was PMSing, and I think that's adding to it, if you know a word for that, what is the word I want? Angst. The angst of it. Lord, my hair. So we are just going to do the massage. I read a bunch of stuff online, and you know, I'm getting kind of lumps and bumps, and then you think they're like bad, but they're not bad because they're not like, they move once you massage it. And also my ice pack has kind of like little ice cubes in it. So I ordered a flatter one, and I do have an ice pack that's flat too. I have several ice packs that I switch in and out when I need them. And so I was like, oh no, did I use too much ice? But I did read that you can put it on for 45 minutes. My smile's coming back a little bit more. But this morning I woke up and I used my arnica mask because it was very tight, a little lumpy. You really got to break that scar tissue up and drink plenty of water. So it was very relaxing in the sun today, just laying in the sun. My son didn't want to go to the pool, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna lay out today and rest and relax. So that turned out good, I guess. All right, so I am gonna use my Pond's again, and I am going to do a facial massage. And so there's like it looks almost like a welt, and it's like straight across. And then there's like an indent there. So it's just kind of, it takes a while for the skin to figure out how to drape on its new surface. And so you have to do the massages to break that scar tissue up. It is healing, and I don't think you need to be concerned about anything unless you see discoloration, which I have not seen, and like bruising and hematomas and stuff like that. I think it's just doing its natural healing process. And I was warned on the things I read about lumps and bumps week 3 and 4. And so we're almost to week 3. Yikes. So 3 and 4, I'm not even there yet because it's day 20. Scary. I think 3 and 4 might be the scariest week. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll keep you posted. I saw this one girl's video, and she was like, the best thing she ever did was chin lipo. And I wish she would have talked more about her healing process, because it's like, oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? It's like, I thought it was getting better, and then it feels like it's getting worse. And then, you know, you add hormone changes to it, and it's, you know, everything seems worse when that's going on. But I don't think I'm too worried. And also the nerves are coming back. So I had like sharp shooting pains on this side where the scar was. Well, that's gone now. It feels healed, but this side gets it. And actually right now I don't even feel it, but I felt it earlier. And that only lasted like a few days on the left side. And so I think then as the nerves are coming back, that is expected. So that's good. Because I really do want to smile, my whole smile again. I thought about doing a YouTube video, and then I was like, I don't want to because of my smile. So I'm happy the chin is gone, but I'm not happy about not being able to smile. But my doctor assured me, and I do believe her, that my smile will return, but she said it might take 3 months. And, you know, that makes sense because, I mean, they literally lifted my skin up they blew it up with a balloon. It's called tumescent liposuction. So they basically inject numbing, or I don't know if they even do that while you're under anesthesia. I was out like a light. So, which costs more. The anesthesia almost costs as much as the liposuction. And you know, I paid more, but something told me to go with her. So I did. And I'm glad I went with her. So I'm just gonna keep rubbing. Circles are good. You want to go down that sternocleidomastoid muscle, and I'm using firm pressure, and it does feel good once I massage. And like, I also read that you can put a warm towel on before, which I probably should have done, but I'm warming it up as I go, and I'll do the warm towel after. But it helps to break up these lumpy bumpies. And I know you probably can't see it. I'm sorry I don't have the best light here, but I can already tell that this one that looked like a slash welt is changing form as I move this. So that is like scar tissue forming, and that's why it's so important to do this light massaging. I'm doing kind of firm pressure. And you know, I almost want to say that my hard spot is moving closer in. I really do want to say that. It's hard here, 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 and here. And I wanted to say it was out a little more before. So, you know, maybe it takes time to heal, and the body heals miraculously. And so you want to eat, you know, lean proteins, lots of fruit and vegetables. So this morning we had corn for breakfast. Corn with butter and salt and pepper. And then I made spaghetti. I have to lose 10 pounds, so I'm trying to do the 2 meals a day. And so hopefully that happens. Sometimes I need a little bowl of cereal before bed. So we'll see if I can do without and lose this 10 pounds quick. I did take a 20-minute walk today. Yesterday I did a 10-minute. I'm usually doing a half hour to 60 minutes, and not being able to walk these 20 days pretty much have really worn on my mental health, I guess. I feel stuck. I wanna go and I can't. And when I've tried to go, you get worn out quick. You gotta go home. I go home. So I always know now to keep my band in my purse and then just take it off when I go in somewhere, if I need to. I took it off, or it was off, and then I put it on when I was visiting my mom. And all the ladies are like, are you okay? What's wrong? I'm like, I got liposuction. They're like, oh. I don't know. I just hope I heal within 2 months. I mean, 2 months of your life, that seems doable. But like 6 months, and it does take 6 months to a year for full healing, but they say week 6, that's when you're going to start seeing your results that are real. They're like, don't judge it, don't look at it, that's not what it's going to look like. So I'm trying to make mine heal faster, of course, by... Oh, I wanted to get some Palm Wonderful. I gotta go get some of that, maybe tomorrow. I keep forgetting that, but that's very healing juice, pomegranate juice. And so I'm just kind of going over this. And we're just gonna keep going. Back and forth, breaking up that scar tissue. And it's also the way your neck lays, because you'll kind of be like this, and this kind of pushes down, and so you'll get a wrinkle. And so when you're massaging this way, it breaks up those horizontal lines. This line was like this. It's still kind of there. But, and also circular movements and down. Circular movements and down. And don't forget to drink the water after, or you're basically, or even during Cheers. Lots and lots and lots of water. So hopefully I get back on track. I'm going to try to do a 20-minute walk every morning again. I can't do high energy because it will cause high blood pressure, they say. So I had kind of mixed reviews. I asked my nurse if I could walk, and she was like, no, not till 6 weeks. And I'm just like, oh no. But like on the web, it says after 2 weeks, I think after 3 weeks, you can start doing a 20-minute walk. Like at the 3-week mark, just like light walking. You don't want to speed walk, but you know, walking like 3 miles an hour or even like 2.5 miles an hour. Yesterday it was on my treadmill and I was doing like 2.6 for 10 minutes and then I got off and I felt okay. And that's why today I'm like, oh, up and out. It was beautiful out. So I changed quick and went out for a walk, and then I came back and tanned. And I really do think drinking water in the sun helped to push some of that lymph out too. The sun is so healing. I didn't get much of a tan line. A little bit. I got a little tan line. Oh, a little bit. So I don't want to get too much sun because I don't know how it heals, but I love the sun. The sun is so healing. So you just want to push all that out, all that out, all that out. Yep, day 20 though. Day 20. This Pond's is so good. I hope it's good because I know stuff does soak into the skin, so I hope it's good. But even when I use my olive oil, it doesn't stay this like juicy, you know? Like you need it to slip. And so it works really well. And also when you do these facial massages, this actually increases muscle tone in your face. I used to be an esthetician, so like doing these things, it's not going to hurt your skin. It's going to actually increase muscle tone. So it's not like pulling. As long as you have good slip and there's moisture, it is just going to increase your muscle tone and elasticity. You can push it in your sinuses. Push all that out. So yeah, I think it's worth it. Of course, you don't want to smoke or drink anything until you're at least 2 months healed. Don't make the mistake because you will pay for it. And I think it will take a few days off your healing time every time you do something like that. I don't know, I didn't drink, but I did take a couple puffs and that's illegal. It's absolutely illegal. That will just take all your oxygen out of your skin, and it could probably cause some real damage when you're vulnerable like this. You don't want to mess up your surgery. A lot of your result has to do with how you are caring for it as you're healing. And so, of course, I want the best outcome. I mean, everybody would. And you don't want any infections or complications. Absolutely not. When I woke up this morning, I was just like, because the nerves are coming back and my band, it's soft, but it actually feels like scratchy because of the nerves are so coming back and tender. So it's the kind of a tactile weirdness that you feel, and it feels fine when I'm doing this, but I want to say it feels like sand under it a little, like, you know what I mean? Like not sand, but it's just like the sensation is pokey. It's not like smooth up here. It's like a little bit frictiony, sandy, because of the sensation, because the nerves have been damaged and they're coming back. But I don't feel that electric shock in here anymore, so that's probably healing. And again, 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, also B complex. You want to be taking those vitamins. I didn't take my Theracumin or my probiotic or my Boswellia or my chondroitin. I was taking that for my joint, and actually my hip is pretty much healed. Thank God. I didn't know when that was going to get better, but it's better. So, and I also got these Weem hair, skin, and nail vitamins that have like 5,000 milligrams of biotin, and it has collagen. And I got Skinny Fit too, but I didn't take that today, but maybe I should have. But it has all the collagen, because when I saw my skin this morning, I'm like, oh no, is it making too much collagen? Is that why I have these ripples? I think it's just normal, but it scared me. Because like if you get really bad fibrosis, I think the people who get that just don't care for their neck. They don't massage it. And then it just like, the scar tissue just like grows. That wouldn't happen to me because I'm too intuitive. I have to rub it. And so it's already looking better. There is still this little welt looking thing kind of, but I have faith that it will get better, and it already feels smoother and less tight and less tight. Like I could move my head up and down better. And they say don't do like sudden movements, but you can do slight neck rolls, I think. I know when I was showing Harlow something, when I was telling him a story, I jerked my neck because I was impersonating what happened with that little boy and that woman or whatever. And so I jerked my neck, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Like, I know it kind of ripped some tissues apart. So I know that could have caused a little injury in there. So you do need to be very careful. You don't want to lift stuff. You don't want to strain stuff. When I water my flowers, I have a really big watering can, so I only fill it up halfway and just make a few more trips. I haven't been having to do it much though, because God's been sending all this beautiful rain. Today, no rain though. It was so nice not to have rain. Yesterday was just crazy. It was like raining, and it was sunny, and it would be hot, and then it would be cold, and I was just like feeling icky. But God makes all things new, and so the new day was beautiful, and it was a beautiful day today. Yesterday I didn't like. Just wet and cold and hot, and Minnesota weather, you just like, it's so bipolar. You're like, what is it? Is it cold? Is it hot? Is it rainy? Is it not? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it all? Yeah, it was all. So, but everything changes, so thank God for that. I didn't have much motivation yesterday either. I did do my 10-minute walk, but it was a dreary day, and today is better. I had a headache all day yesterday, but today was much better. I took a muscle relaxer last night, and that helped me sleep really well. I think I slept like 11 hours. So, but then I woke up and my neck was kind of fatigued and swollen. I only slept on one pillow. I think you're supposed to sleep on 2 pillows. Okay, so I think I pretty much got that lymph fluid out and down. So yeah, day 19, chin lipo, no, day 20. I think it looks better. It feels better, feels way better. I'm gonna do a cold rinse. And also what I noticed is sometimes the band, you just need to take the band off, but your skin will tell you when you need to put your band back on. It'll start aching, kind of. And so you're supposed to wear the band as much as you can for 2 months, and especially at night. And so that is that. Anyway, I hope this helped. I hope you have a wonderful night. God bless you and protect you. Happy Sunday.